Everyone knows the truth. Now, no one will blame you, and if they dare to do, I will handle them. You can do anything, go wherever you want. No one will stop you. Now go and sleep. You have to get up early in the morning. He explained, eyes boring into his reflection of table's shining glass. Enough, now he will not anyone mess up with his family, especially Anna. They have to face him before her. Taehyung looked up at her, who was staring at him with confused eyes. This girl is epitome of innocence. Her everything yells pure innocence. Don't know how long will he able to handle his hurt. Huh? What do you mean? I mean, why early? Are we going somewhere? Not we, only you. He answers, grabbing his coat from sofa. Me? She asks, pointing to herself, looking at him with curious eyes, resulting him to chuckle. You will continue your studies from tomorrow. You should not left your studies in mid if your goal is to become a businesswoman. Taehyung teased with a small smirk on his lips. He won't lie, but seriously, the way her eyes widened in surprise. How do you know? I think my ears are not working properly, she asks, bewildered. Anna couldn't believe what she just heard. Taehyung knows about her dream. She's imagining, right? Taehyung gasped and held her hands, which were slapping her own ears. Why is she so naive? Relax, Anna. You are fine. You are hearing what I just said. You didn't hear something wrong. Neither. I am joking. I'm serious. I already had clarified it on the first day that you are not bounded in this marriage. You are free to pursue your dreams. I'm just giving you your right. Taeyong said in a calm voice. The girl in front of him was literally shocked. My rights? She asks, lost in her own thoughts. Taeyong nodded in response. The boy was not aware how badly his words affected her rights. Sounds funny to her. This must be a joke. Anna was told that she don't have any right, she have no right to dream big, to pursue her dreams. She don't have the capability. They told her to drop this ridiculous dream of her. And now, when someone is giving her, allowing her to pursue her dreams, it feels unreal. Taehyung was in dilemma that why this girl is crying. Did he pressurize her? Nah, he just wanted her to do what she wanted. Before he could proceed more, something wrapped around his torso tightly, and he felt a light weight on his chest. Wetting his shirt, he looked down and saw Anna hugging him tightly while crying hysterically. Worriedness filled inside his heart, and he embraced her in his arms tightly, rubbing her back soothingly. Thank you so much, thank you. She shows her gratitude in between her sobs. I thought you will never allow me for it. Taehyung chuckled and kissed her head. I don't want to cage you, Anna, and also we're friends, so this is least I can do for you. But still, I'm thankful. A friend also don't do this much. Taehyung broke into a smile and said, You know, I have another reason also behind it. What? Her head back away from the broad chest, but still they were wrapped round each other. Her cheeks and nose had turned red because of crying, and time to time she sniffs. The boy wants to lose his control so bad but to control himself. Theon come closer to her ear and whispered, Because you are my Mrs. Kim, my wifey, and I want my wife to follow her dreams. A shade of crimson red spread across her already reddened cheeks, make them look like cherries. Theon glanced at her face and broke into laughter. Your cheeks, oh my god, you're looking like a cherry, Anna. His laughter became louder when she covered them with her palm and a pout made its way on her lips. Yeah, don't laugh. Okay, wifey, he teased and butterflies started to dance in her stomach. Someone tell him she can't handle this. God. Okay, now enough teasing. I'm going to sleep now and prepare yourself for tomorrow. We will go to our college. Tyung picked up the coat. A beautiful smile was still on his lips, like her flushed cheeks. Wait, dinner. I will come in 10 minutes. With that, he went upstairs and Anna walked towards kitchen, holding her flushed cheeks while being whole embarrassed. Next day, The glass door got pushed from other side, and elderly woman looking at her 40s in expensive clothes with black goggles covering her eyes, expensive shining bag hanging in her hands, probably a brand one, while a mask is covering her face, enters inside. She don't have to search for the person because it's a VIP area and there are only few seats there. Most of them were empty. Her eyes, which was the only thing that are visible, fall on black hooded person whose back is facing her. The person who is busy in his phone. He look up when he feels a presence in front of her. The blank face of him grew a evil smile on his face, seeing the person. Mrs. Kim, what a pleasure to see you after so long. He spoke in a mocking and dramatic tone. Cut the crap, boy, and come to the point. He left eyebrow raised in a questioning manner. It's not me, it's you who needs to come to the point, Mrs. Kim. The lady is getting irritated by his way of talk, but nonetheless she decided to not mind it as he wants his help for now. She will deal with him later. Here, Mrs. Kim take out a photo from her grey plastered bag and place it in front of him. She's the one with whom you have to deal with. Sehun, his black eyes stare at her for some seconds before diverting to the photo in his hand. Sehun's eyes become smaller when his orbs scan the familiar face of the person in the picture. Who is she to you? He asked, trying to act innocent. He can't let you know, this clever woman, that he already knows her. Unfortunately, my son's wife. What about Aram? I mean, everybody knows that Kim Taehyung had married to son Aram. Sehun knows about the last night news. He knows Aram ran away from on her wedding day, and to preserve his previous reputation, Taehyung decided to tie knots with a commoner. He played innocent to dig more information about this matter. The girl ran away with her ex-boyfriend. Why are you so much interested? You just focus on what I had told you. I want this girl out from my son's life. The lady spit angrily, pointing her long nails towards the photo. Well, if you don't want to tell me, then I can dig by myself. Don't worry, and your this work will be done in few days. It will take time. Take your time, but don't disappoint me. I handle someone's work to satisfy them, not to disappoint. You just have to take care of me. He poked his tongue inside the cheek when Mrs. Kim put two heavy bundles in front of him. Pre-planned, I see, but you remember my another demand, my lady. What more? I will tell you on appropriate time. Just wait for it. He sat and put the bundles in his bag before standing up. I will try to satisfy you. Sehun chuckled and looked into her eyes. Not try, you have to, or else you know me so well. He gave his evil smirk before turning on his heels away. 2 days passed like a flash. Nothing special happened. Their bond carried away with time. However, it's a short time for two persons to cooperate and attach to each other. But Taehyung and Anna were special. From the first day, they have a different connection between them, which make easy for them to get familiar with each other's presence. Taehyung went to his office. Anna was alone in the big mansion. Sadly, the head maid, who is responsible to clean the rooms and meal, is on a leave today. Anna decided to clean by herself. Work is never a burden to her. In fact, it was the only way in her past miserable days to distract her mind from the agony and loneliness. Twisting the silver knob, Anna stepped inside and saw the messy bed with clothes scattered on it. Towel abruptly placed on the chair, files, papers. Everything was messed up. Anna chuckled and starts with the bed. First, she picks all the dirty clothes, towel, collect and put it in a particular place. Neatly placed the papers on the glass table, arranged the files, and opened the drawer to put them in, when a black file slipped out from it and fell down on the floor. Oh, why I am so clumsy. Anna bent down to pick it up when her eyes caught something. It was a picture. Her eyebrows knitted in confusion. It was the same picture who was with Taehyung in the family album. But what more surprising was the small girl in red frock standing beside him, the boy with a small box in her hand. It's her. She get up in pure confusion. Anna couldn't figure out why she is with this boy. Who is he? And most importantly, why Taehyung have this picture? She glanced at it once again to see any clue. They both were standing in a garden area like a backyard of any house. In front there was a small table with a cake on it. The only difference was the boy's age and similarity a burn mark on his hand. There was also another pic in which a man and woman were there, looking like husband and wife. Hurriedly, she picked up the black file and started to go through it. It had information about some people which are not even familiar to her. Her gaze stops at a particular page named John Joseph. Occupation business tycoon, Korea's second most famous businessman after Mr. Kim, wife Leo Tara, a common middle class girl, fell in love with John Joseph. Death date 25 August. Reason car accident, but some people says they got killed for their business and properties. Family a daughter and a boy named John Seon, not his actual son but his sister's son. Daughter name no information. Anna don't have any childhood memories. She just have a blurry image of her playing with a boy whose face was never clear for her to identity. Here is your toy, now don't cry. The little girl giggled and thanked in her baby voice. The boy smiled widely and pinched her cheeks. Don't touch my cheeks. She pouted and hit him with her tiny fist, who ran away from there laughing loudly. Catch me, you little panda. John Seven, do I know you? Anna places the file back in the drawer and comes out with the dirty cloths. She decides to not think much after so long. She get to live in peace. She don't want to call other problems. After doing the laundry, Anna decides to prepare something. She's passing by the living room when the landline rings. The girl curiously picked it up and answered. Hello. There was no response, so she once again spoke. Anyone there? Hello. A breathing sound here with a faint voice. Anna. Is that you, Taehyung? Yeah, actually, the reason to call you is that I will be back by 3, so get ready and pack our bags with some clothes and necessary things. Paper shuffling and sound of paper turning is stating he is working while talking to you. Are we going somewhere? I will tell you after coming home. I'm busy now, so I will hang up now. And yeah, please pack my bag also. I'm too bad in packing my stuffs. Anna chuckled at his pleading voice and said, okay, don't worry, I will. Thank you, wifey, bye. The phone call got cut in a snap while there was a shocked expression on her face. Did he just call her wifey again? A shade of light pink covered her chubby cheeks. Don't blush, you stupid. He must be joking. You're not someone special to him, not more than a friend. The depressed thoughts pressed her happiness. The girl don't want to expect anything which is not for her. That's what she thinks. Life never gave her happiness. Then if she even experiences it, it actually feels strange and weird. Expectations, connection, and attachment, these three things can hurt a person to the core of their heart. Anna is done with Taehyung's packing. She was not familiar with his things, so it took her more than an hour to find things and neatly arranging clothes in the luggage. Not being satisfied, she decided to ask Taehyung if this is all he needs or anything else. Anna borrowed Taehyung's another luggage for herself as doesn't have one. Her all belongings were at Sen's mansion, including her college stuffs. About her joining the college again, Anna couldn't be able to attend now because of the holidays, about which she get to know when she went to college with Taehyung 2 days before. The principal told them the vacations are going on. The college will reopen after 1 week. The girl felt thankful as she even don't have her important stuffs with her here. Anna decided to tell Taehyung about it, but she's also scared to go back in that house again. How will she face Mrs. Sen? She's not ready to face her wrath. Not for now. A car honk break the bubbles of her thoughts. Her eyes widened seeing the luggage empty. She didn't even start her packing. Slapping her forehead for being stupid, Anna came downstairs to welcome her husband. Welcome home. Anna greeted with the opening of door with a bright smile. Taehyung returned the sweet gesture. Are you done with the packing? Taehyung asks while entering inside. Mine is still left, Anna honestly answered as she helping him removing his coat. It's okay, we still have an hour left, so you have time to finish it. Till then, I will take shower and get ready. It will not take much time, but Taehyung, where are we going? Anna questioned, and the girls still don't know about it. We are visiting my grandma. She literally scolded me so many times for forgetting her. And if I again didn't listen her, I'm sure she will gonna delete me from her heart. His helpless face make her giggle. I'm sure she will not. She loves you. Yeah, my grandma is the best. Now go and complete your work. We will leave at 4:30. It will take 2 hours to reach there. Okay, first I will prepare something for you. As you wish, but please be hurry. He said, climbing the stairs. Taehyung, please check your bag once more in case if you want to add anything else. Taehyung make an okay sign with his hand without turning around. Anna, who went to kitchen to prepare 1 hour passed with them getting ready and loading their luggage in the car. Taehyung and Anna hop in, and he looked at the girl beside him. Ready? Let's go. Anna whispered, yelled, being a whole exciting mood. Making the boy chuckle, Taehyung started the engine and the car left from the mansion. It didn't pass 15 minutes. Anna got confused and asked, puzzled while looking around. We already arrived, but you said it will took 2 hours to reach there, and it doesn't look like a village. Taehyung flicked her forehead and sat unbuckling his seatbelt. My innocent wifey, it's my parents' house. First we will meet them, then take our leave. Her lips formed a O while her one hand is busy in massaging her forehead. Taehyung opened her side door and said, if your daydreaming is finished, then please bless this earth by your suspicious steps. Your Highness. Anna laughed at his overdrama and slapped his shoulder after coming outside. I never knew that you were so dramatic, Mr. Kim. Just for my Mrs. Kim. Taehyung said with a wink, making the girl flustered. Hush, just leave my side. Anna tried to move away, but seems like today this boy is gonna tease her more. Aw, Mrs. Kim is shy, huh? Yeah, I'm not just get out of my way. Why? Oh, I guess too impatient to show your this tomato face to your in-laws. He teasingly whispered, pinching her red cheeks. Her eyes widened while the girl was sure she must be looking like an apple now. You shameless human, how can you say that? She said, hitting, who was busy laughing at her frustrated face, surely enjoying her frustrated state. They were too busy goofing around that they were unaware of the two-person's presence, who had just come hearing some voices outside the door. One has a sweet smile on his face, seeing the cute couple, while other glared before, rolling her eyes at them in annoyance. This section shows that the person didn't like the sweet moment a little bit. Well, who cares? The couple comes out from their moment after hearing someone clearing throat. They awkwardly part away before greeting the two figure. Good evening, Dad. Good evening, Mom. Mrs. Kim changed her irritated face into a big smile before hugging her dear son. How are you, my son? I'm good, Mom. Tim responded, moving away. Why will he not? He must be more than good after getting a wife like Anna, right, my tiger? Mr. Kim teases before hugging the smiling boy. The man's eyes fall on you, who is adoring them with a sweet smile. Come here, dear. Anna, with hesitation, glanced at her husband, who nodded his head, assuring her. Come on, my daughter, give your dad a hug. Anna smiled at the winning old man before getting embraced in the warmth. Her heart tightened in her chest the moment she realized how she was longing for this, a father's love, care, and warmth. Fresh tears brimmed in her eyes. From childhood, she never experienced parents' love. God never let her feel these precious experiences. She didn't even know who are her parents. She had already craved for this. How are you, my child? I'm fine, Dad. How are you? I'm all perfect after seeing my son and daughter. Mr. Kim said with a heavy smile. Anna glanced at Mrs. Kim, who rolled her eyes before getting inside, her head bowed down in sadness. Mr. Kim kissed her head and said, "Don't mind her, dear. Just give her some time." She nodded in understanding. "That's like my daughter. Between, come inside, both of you. Till then, I will look for my dear wife." Mr. Kim went inside before passing a small smile. Anna is about to follow him when she got turned around and her face get held by two large hands. Her eyes met his concerned one. "Are you okay?" "Yeah, what will happen to me?" "What you asked?" "Oh, you must be talking about Auntie. I know she needs." "I'm not talking about Mom, Anna." His serious tone made her nervous. Then her voice was shaky. Taehyung deeply stared into the chocolate brown eyes, which were moist. "Why there were tears in your eyes while hugging Dad?"